Dr. Sandy Davis Baltz. I am the fine arts instructor at Black River Technical College, and my art students have been involved with the Project Reach really from its earliest beginnings. One of the students from the graphic design class created this cover, which was what was used for the first proposal when we were wanting to see if we could get grants to develop these restoration projects. We had 3 different semesters when drawing students traveled out to these 2 structures. The Rice Upshaw house used to look like this. Of course, now it's been renovated, and this is an example of one of the students' work when we visited this site. In a latter semester, we were comparing the restoration for the Looney Tavern. From this, you can see that one of the students recreated this drawing to match. And this type of drawing, as well as some of the drawings where we were recreating the pottery shards that were found at these sites, these are in the works for when we hope to make note cards that will be sold at our local bookstore and also at the Heritage Museum. The drawing and the design class from last semester went to our local pottery shop that was run by Mr. James Tinker, and he started out with this color of clay. Later, for the authenticity, we were using lighter color clay to match what the shards really would have shown. But we started out with this darker color of clay, and so the students actually made some of these bowls and played around a little bit with the cups too. And they learned to throw the pots with this clay, which means that you're shaping them, and then they also painted this earthenware and did the glazing, and it actually has a cracked effect because we wanted it to look older. The painting class of this semester is planned to visit the pottery shop as well, and so they can experience the same type of things of working with clay. The students have always seemed to enjoy going on the field trips, whether it was outside to do these buildings or whether it was to go to the pottery shop. These seem to be very educational trips because they're learning the processes. Some, like with the pottery, is still used today, even though it's the same style, using all the potter's wheel from centuries before, decades before. And then the other ideas of seeing the woodwork and the structures when we would go out to the sites. That's all educational, but what else seemed to be wonderful about it is they really enjoyed themselves. They had a lot of fun. They talked about it for many times afterwards in our classes about how they enjoyed the field trips so much and enjoyed the interaction that they wouldn't have gotten if they had just been sitting in the classroom.